You guys, you might have remembered this. Last year, me and my daughter had our winter picnic out here, and we were using one of these pine trees as natural shelter. And it's got a natural entranceway here. Got a lot of debris building up, but we're just going to hack that away. And as you can see, what we're going to do is we're going to build a shelter in a shelter. And it looks like I had a couple of falls here. You guys can see this. And this is where we're going to build a shelter. We have all this debris here. Okay? All this debris. And you can see we have a lot of cover straight up. So we're going to use the onion theory here, layer inside layer. And this is where our shelter is going to be, right here. Okay, guys. What I did here is all the loose area here, some of the saplings that were growing here, they're just going to be in my way. I just cleared out, and I just layered the frame with the saplings, okay? That's going to be the first layer, so it's going to be like a 3-tier. We have the top foliage, it's going to block most of it, and I have this tier right here of the foliage. I just didn't want to waste it while I was getting it out of my way, so we're going to use that. Now what we're going to use, guys, are these pine boughs that I told you about. See how they curve down? I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those right now. See how easy work this kukri does to these pine boughs. 2 seconds, chop them right up. I'm going to drag these over, get some more, show you what we're going to do with them now. Okay guys, this is what we got so far here. You can see we have the top canopy all the way up under this pine. Alright, come all the way down, and then we had a frame. On top of that frame, I took some of the seedlings that were growing here, and I didn't want to waste them, but I had to clear them out of my way, and we bought one layer on the framework. Then we went out and we got these pine boughs. I took them off different trees, guys, because I didn't want to, rape one tree. Okay, I want to have some conservation here, but I also needed something. So also, guys, what we did, I don't know if you can see it, but see how they bow? Well, we flipped it over so that they bow down. So basically what I made is a dome. So if the water actually makes through the top canopy, it's going to hit this dome and then roll off the sides. Now what's interesting, guys, is as I was walking through, I noticed that I had a bunch of cinder blocks here. Okay? And right over on the other side, I'm going to show you, someone left a pile of stone. So you'll be amazed at what people leave around here. I don't know if you can really see this too clear, but we have 3 cinder blocks that I found right there. And I found a concrete slab right next to it. That's what was in the ground there. Alright? But because there's lots of pine, there's lots of pine through here, and the roots go very deep, I don't want to take any chances with any kind of root fire at all. None. Okay? So that's why I don't want to put the fire on the ground. I want to build some kind of platform. But I might have some loose spots in here, so I'm just going to take this bag of rocks and I'm just going to layer all through here. Okay? I'm going to use them all up. Okay, so any of these cracks, I don't want any kind of ashes or any kind of burning embers to get into these cracks at all, because these fires can last a long time, these root fires. Okay, guys? So it just so happens here that just right around my little area here, I got myself pine boughs, and we have a nice little fire pit now. Okay? All I'm going to do now is fill in a little bit of this area to take the breeze out, and I'm going to start to get some fill so that I can fill the bottom of this up, so I'll have some kind of insulation, and I won't have to sleep right on the ground, even if I have a bivy sack, okay? Stay with me. Okay guys, what we did here is getting close to winter, and last year in this particular place, me and my daughter, if you remember, if you go back a few YouTube videos, you'll see that we did a winter picnic underneath these pines, right? The pines held up pretty good because it was snow. We had insulation all around us, and so it barricaded us in really good, and with the snow on top of the pines, the boughs themselves on the trees, it gave us really good shelter. Okay, now we're into October here, so we're getting into some cold weather, and we're getting into some rainy seasons, okay? So what I did was, I made a shelter inside a shelter.